BWADE. I'm glad to be back after a day without any games. We have a full slate on Friday, 5 games in the WNBA. I'm going to walk you through 4 of my favorite picks from those games. I'm going to kind of walk you through that data and the analysis that I did that helped me decide I was going to put my money on these picks. Now, as always, guys, this is betting, right? Anything can happen, so there's no guarantees, and always bet responsibly. Now, looking at the last video I did and the picks that I gave out there, really solid day. We hit 3 out of the 4 picks. We cashed one of our entries, and really all 3 picks that hit were no sweat. And then we missed Brianna Jones. She only had 8 points. We needed over 11.5. So that one kept us back from the sweep, but I feel good that we're going to pull it off on Friday. Now, if you guys want more of these picks, more player props for MLB, WNBA, with additional game picks and other parlays, tap into VIP. It's only $25 a week right now, right? And that's the cheapest it's ever been. It is going up within the next 7 days for NFL season. If you lock this price in now, you stay at that price forever. But once you wait and the price goes up for NFL season, I mean, it is what it is. It'll still be a great value, but right now is the time to get in. When you sign up using code WNBA in the checkout, you will get 80% off. So you'll pay $5 for a week of picks. Try it out. I'm confident that you will not be disappointed. Also, there's a way for you to get free VIP. If you sign up on either of these apps I tell you about in the video, Sleeper or Parlay Play, you use my promo code BWADE, which is going to double that first deposit as well. Send me a screenshot of your deposit. I'll hook you up with a free week of VIP. Even if you only deposit $5, $10, or if you do the whole $100 and take advantage of the deposit match, it doesn't matter to me. Just send me a screenshot. I'll get you a free week of VIP. You can start tailing all of our picks and building your bankroll with us. On top of that, I also do an autographed giveaway every month. This month, we're doing a Mike Tyson boxing glove. This thing is sick. It's authenticated by Beckett. It's going to be the 9th or 10th autograph giveaway I do on this channel. And all you have to do to be entered is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and drop a comment. You do those 3 things. When the end of the month comes and I do the drawing, you will be entered to win. Every single video you comment on is an additional entry. Let's start getting into these picks. So I'm starting out with Kelsey Plum, over 3.5 rebounds. When we look at it on the screen, right, this was not hitting very frequently earlier in the season. We get down to these let's call it the last 10 games, right? She's hit it in 7 out of the last 10 games. She's averaging 5 rebounds per game over the last 3. Her minutes have been consistent. And when we look head to head, she's only played Dallas once this year, but she pulled off 5 rebounds in that game. And when we look at away games, she's hit it in 4 out of her last 5 games on the road. Everything is pointing towards this going over. She's going up against Dallas, who overall, they're ranked 10th for rebounds allowed. For guards, they're ranked 8th. So they're on the lower end of mediocre, but they're not quite terrible. What I really like to see as well is the fact that 8 out of the last 10 guards have gone over their rebound line when playing Dallas, right? So most guards are hitting that line. Really like to see that. And you look and you see similar type of guards and their play style, right? The only 2 that missed, Natasha Cloud hooked and then Cunningham missed. But really like this one. Kelsey Plum over 3.5 rebounds. And then we're pairing it up with Alyssa Thomas over 23.5 points and assists. She has been an absolute maniac. She's hit this in 65% of her games this year. Just from an overall standpoint, like getting something at even money that's hitting 2/3 of the time is typically a good value. I'm expecting when I look into some of the splits to see worse than 65%, right? That would justify us getting even money. But when I looked into the splits, they're even better than this. So when we look head to head, both games this year, she hit it in, right? Not by a lot, but she still covered. 1 on the road, 1 at home, covering both bases. And then when we look at home, she's hit it in 77% of games. She's only missed this 3 times playing at home this year. She's hit it in 7 of her last 8 home games. going up against Vegas here, who they have been playing better of late, but against forwards, they give up a good chunk of points, a good chunk of assists. It's the ideal matchup. She's hit it in both head-to-head games this year. She's crushing this number at home, and in general, she's hitting this number. So, love this play. Alyssa Thomas over 23.5 points and assists. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 3.2x for this on Parlay Play. I really like this app for multiple reasons, right? And I had never heard of it until a month or two ago when I was introduced to it. Use it almost every day now. So they have great payouts. You can see here we're getting 3.2x. They get their lines up early with a lot of different stat categories and props to pick from. And they have a great sign-up bonus. When you sign up using code BWADE, they're going to give you $5 for free. There's no deposit required for that. It's just $5. You can try the app out, see if you like it. And then when you do decide to make a deposit, they're going to double it up to $100. So ideally, you end up with a $105 sign-up bonus. When you send me a screenshot of that deposit, I will hook you up with a free week of VIP as well. It's a win-win. Just throw some money on there. They double it. And I'll hook you up with the VIP. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you get entered to win that signed Mike Tyson boxing glove. Let's get into these next two. We're going to call this one the gray slip because we are running double grays. Alicia Gray over 26.5 PRA. We're basically running this back from the last video I did. It has bumped up one. We got her at 25.5 last time, but that's not enough to deter me here. All of the same reasoning stands. You look at it, she's hit this in 6 games in a row now, including just dropping 34 on Seattle at Seattle. Now she's playing at home. When we look at her head-to-head numbers against them, she's hit it in all 3 games against them this year. And 2 of them, both away games, 34. And she hit it in her last game against them last year. So 4 straight games against Seattle where she's hit this number. And when we look at home, she's only missed this 3 times all year. Like 11 for 14, averaging over 28 PRA at home. Love this play, guys. There's no reason not to take it again. Locking that in with a fade of Chelsea Gray. We need to switch that. We're going under here. She started the year out solid, and she has fallen off considerably. Now, she's dishing the ball really well, right? When you look at assists, she's moving the ball, helping to facilitate the offense, but she is just not scoring like she was at the beginning of the year, which for them might be a good thing, right? But for us, we're going under on points. You look at the last, we'll even go back 20, right? So you look at the last 18 games, and she's only hit it in 6 out of the last 18. That's a 33% hit rate. When we look head-to-head, she's hit it in 1 game, missed it in the other. The game that she hit it in was at home. She plays much better at home. She's on the road in this game. She missed it against Phoenix on the road last time. When we look at that road split, right, look at the average, 11. It drops to just above 9, which means that she's scoring about probably 13 points per game at home and only 9 on the road. And you look, she's hit it once in her last 6 games on the road. Her field goal percentage is 40. There's just, everything's pointing to under here. It's an even split of guards going over or under. Against Phoenix, it's 5-5. But yeah, it's the away split that is selling me on this under. She does not play well on the road. And I feel confident looking at all the numbers and just how she's played previously against Phoenix on the road. Only had 2 points last year against them and then had 9 in the game this year on the road against them. Fade and Chelsea Gray under 9.5 points. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting just over 3x for this on Sleeper. Sleeper's probably my favorite fantasy app. It's a really easy to use interface. It's simple, it makes sense. They have tons of promos, profit boosts, discounted picks, protected picks every single day. They have great payouts, and they have a great sign-up bonus. When you sign up using code BWADE, they're going to double that first deposit up to $100, and they're going to give you a free pick as well. Guys, these sign-up bonuses are free money. I try to tell you every video, like, it is the easiest way to increase your bankroll without taking any risk. You can withdraw money from one account and put it into Sleeper or Parlay play using code BWADE, and it gets doubled. It's like hitting a bet without having to actually take the risk. And when you send me the screenshot of that deposit, I'll hook you up with a free week of VIP as well, and you can use those picks to continue building your bankroll. Whether you sign up on either of these apps and send me a screenshot, or you look at the apps down below in the description, check one of those out and sign up using that sign up bonus. Let me help you guys. Try VIP out. You can even just use code WNBA and get 80% off. It'll cost you $5. It'll be the best investment you made this week. Also, if you guys want to use a tool like I use to look through data and make analytics type picks, Outlier is where I do that. I use it every day for all of my picks. When you sign up using the code down below in the description, you're only going to pay $20 a month. I appreciate you guys. I'm excited for a full slate of WNBA. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you get entered to win that signed Mike Tyson boxing glove. And let's get some fucking bread, y'all.